So hello everyone. Today we're looking at another question from the Cognizant HD sheet. The question's name is array subset. Given two arrays A and B, your task is to determine whether B is a subset of A. Okay. So given example, A equal to A has the elements 11, 7, 1, 13, 21, 3 and 7, and the array B has the elements 11, 3, 7, 1 and 7. We have to check that all the elements in B are present in A or not, and moreover if the frequency of each element should be the same as A. Like here in the B array 11 has occurred once, so in the array A 11 should also occur at least once. It may be occur twice or thrice or more than that, it doesn't matter. The number of times it has occurred in B array, it should be occurred in A also, and more than that is sufficient. Okay, so for this array 11 has occurred once here, 3 has occurred once, 7 has occurred once, 1, 7 has occurred another time, so therefore this is giving the output true. But for this example, another example like this one, okay, here 1, 1, but we again encounter 1, but there is no another 1 after that one. That means there is only one value in the array, therefore this is giving false. So to solve this question, we are going to use a dictionary or a map. Okay, now what I am going to do is first fill the dictionary according to the elements of A. Okay, so here 11 has occurred one time, so I will fill or insert 11 with the value 1 inside the dictionary. Now 7 has occurred twice. Okay, 1 has occurred only once. 13 has also occurred only once. 21 has also occurred only once, and 3 has occurred twice. There are no more elements in A. Okay, now what I am going to do is I am going to traverse through each element in the B array and check if it is existing in the dictionary, and if it exists, is its value, that means this value part is greater than 0 or not. Like for example 11, we encounter 11. Is 11 in our dictionary? Yes. And is our value is the value corresponding to 11 equal to 0? No, that means this is present in the A array. So as we encountered 11 already once, now what I am going to do is decrease the count of this variable to 0. Now 3. Is 3 in our dictionary? Yes, 3 is in our dictionary. So we will not return anything currently. We will go on checking, and we will decrement the value of 3 to 1. Now 7. Is 7 in our dictionary? Yes, 7 is in our dictionary. So what I am going to do is decrease the count of 7 to 1. Okay, now 1. Is 1 in our dictionary? Yes, so we are going to decrease our value of 1 to 0. Now 7 again, but this time 7 is still present in our array with a value greater than 0. Therefore this is eligible. Now we decrement the value of 7 to 0. Okay, now all the elements of B are checked. We have never come across an element that is either not present in the array or whose value is 0. Therefore after the whole checking we return true. But for this example, let's take we create a dictionary. Okay, 1 has occurred once and 2 has occurred twice in the dictionary for the array A. Now traverse through each element in B. 1. Is 1 in our dictionary? Yes. So we are going to and is its value greater than 0? Yes. So what I am going to do is decrement the value by 1, so it will become 0. Now again 1. Now for this, see this part carefully. 1 is present in our dictionary, but it has a value 0. That means no more 1 is eligible. That means no more 1 is is in our array. That means we are going to return false at this moment. Why? Because to check whether it is a subset or not, we need to have the same number of each elements. I mean, for each element the frequency should be at least the same in both arrays. Here 1 is occurring 2 times, but here only once. That is why it is becoming 0 when we search again. That this is not equal number, so we return false. I hope you understand this logic. So let's try to code it. Now for the code part, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write first I'm going to initialize a dictionary d equal to dict. Okay. Now for I in A, that means for each element in A, I'm going to write d of I equal to d dot get I comma 0 and plus 1. So this will fill our dictionary. Now for each element in B, I'm going to check if B not in D. That means, like for this, if it has 6 here in the B array but not in 6, we're going to check if it is in our dictionary. It will not be in our dictionary because it was not in our A array only. That means it will give a false. That is one case. And if d of I equal to 0, that means when searching we encounter a 0 here. In that case too, I am going to return false. And else, if it is a normal case, like for if it was 2 here and we encounter 3, I am going to decrement the value from 2 to 1. So I will be doing that here. Else d of I minus equal to 1. Okay. So if for any value it does not return false, so by getting out of the loop I am going to return true. So now let's try to run it. Okay. For if B, sorry, it should be I not in D. Each element is not in D. I'm doing silly mistakes. Yes, it has compiled successfully, and now let's try to submit. Okay, it should be or. It should return false in either of the cases. Okay, not and. So if you find this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.